Okay. Yeah. Oh, alright. Let's get into this. Freaking Oklahoma. I know I'm not ready for this. Oh, so the timer, I didn't even pay attention to it. I just came back from doing what I needed to do before I started this, so... Oh, my neck just cracked. Felt pretty good. Oh, yes, Oklahoma. We're gonna need them. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, we're gonna need those. Absolutely gonna need those.
This is Gaylord Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the New Mexico Lobos and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Here at the Palace on the Prairie, you know this is one of the most iconic stadiums in all of college football. Gaylord family, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium gets rocking for the Sooners. They have got so many loyal fans. You know they bleed crimson and cream here. They're excited after a 10-win season last year, and these fans can't wait to get it started again. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Lobos ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Gets it out to the 20, about 5
Hopefully I don't
yards
get any
short of
surprises
where
in this
just
game,
taking a knee in the end
like
zone.
phone calls or anything
So
like
the
that.
Oklahoma Sooners offense as they take control of the football first. Xavier Robinson, in their last win, he had a 100-yard game and scored 3 times.
They're on trips. Ah, crap.
And wings it incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO.
Trio
Knowing
on
he wanted to
balance
get it out
day.
of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Okay.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Using his feet.
Well, that's cool. Are my streams still up? I don't even know. OBS doesn't say they're down. Okay. Okay, so what my internet? Oh, it actually might be my internet. Okay, no. I actually felt good about that first defensive stop too. Or well, I mean, can't say for certain that it was a stop, but sure felt good. Oh, alright. Let's try this again. Too far.
This is Gaylord, Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. First month of the season, teams starting
we're skipping the intro this time.
What they can do, and we will learn more here in week 3. And the Lobos ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
Let's just hope we can start off the same way again.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Oklahoma's offense will start this game off with the football. Headed out to lead this team is John Mateer. More than 300 yards passing and a couple of touchdowns
trips this
last time
time.
out. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. It's complete to the right.
Hey, I advocated for them.
Running there.
I tried. I tried really hard.
Before he gets it to the 25. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The run inside. It's
Get him.
Robinson. Gets
Dang
out
it.
to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Punts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Right down the middle. He makes it.
And not good.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first
All
down.
right, let's go. Their own bunch.
Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying.
Quarterback can.
There we go.
And down he goes.
Good job,
at the
Brody.
41.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
A chance to sort of put the defense
Not letting
on
that
its
happen.
heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
Oh.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one,
Which icon? The ball on the quarterback or whatever?
The D thinking
The quarterback freaking out?
3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
We were right there. Oh, I was right on him.
47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He'll pull it down.
Dang it, man.
Stop and not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go-longs against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time,
get him down. Get him down.
If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And offenses nowadays, they really just count numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. away from trouble and got rid of it.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Already got a hand on it, it's blocked.
Let's go.
Those field goal blocks, when you can get that penetration right up the middle, the quickest point, right to the kicker. You can't go through the center because you can't touch the center with his head down, but a nice job getting some penetration, getting their hands up in the air and getting the block.
So New Mexico's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And they'll be met by this defensive front, which can wreak havoc. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd
get our guys calmed down.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
All right, let's try a sprint throwback.
Fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Rebels will call on their punt team. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense.
Let's go. Camera 0.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback.
Screw you, Mateer.
Punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to Xavier. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. You're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got it behind the line.
Let's go.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
No flip.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Mateer. Sets up the screen. Tried to find some running room,
at least we didn't let it go for a big game.
Well short. It'll be 4th and 5. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
1 rushing yard.
Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Lobos to get things going on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. On the ground, it's Humphrey. Oh, he's got some space.
Got me a good enough block.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They'll run the option. And he
right into him.
swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
On the option, quarterback keep. Makes it past the marker. Maybe some room here.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Lobos!
Instead of running the traditional option where the running back is the pitch man, nice job by the offense, getting creative, getting a way to get their speedster, a playmaker, a receiver the football in space, and he does the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Now on the move.
Oh, crap. There he goes.
Got enough for the first. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Well, at least we got him to run out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. Knocked off his feet.
Oh, crap.
After the
No.
completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Gets it to the back. There he goes. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on
Where's
that
me?
play.
We'll keep him out.
At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Motion from the wide receiver.
Oh,
Reads it, fires complete. Runs through a man.
that was a good play.
He'll come through on 3rd
That was a
down
very
as he's
good
got
play,
it
actually.
marked at the 23. The Sooners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Bringing the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Be short. Be short. Dang it.
From 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
He drilled that one.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Should have handed it off.
the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out. But to be able to break on the football when it's thrown and those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Pulls it on the option. Here's
Go, Moga, go.
Rolled into enemy territory and all the way to the 44-yard line.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
From the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to shove him
3
to
yards
the
is
turf
good.
as they stop him for a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Running inside, it's Smith.
I should have pulled that.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding the
Should have pulled it.
play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Throws to the back. They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Lobos will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Dang it.
And that punt
Couldn't get there.
way into the end zone, and they'll put it in
They're
play
going
from
bunch
their own
wide.
20. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catch.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Need to get our defense reset.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Robinson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. It's complete. At the 20, he's got space. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Sooners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. Got his man. And he murders into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy has been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
And he puts through the extra point. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the
some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The keeper on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout.
Let's try this.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He wants to throw it.
No!
Never had a chance.
Dude!
Third down is a big factor in games. It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but they just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs. That time, quarterback can't link up with this guy, and they've got to find a better way of being more efficient on third.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with Georgia taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. And it's Georgia engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Goodness, Texas Tech just, like, made Houston... I don't even know how to describe it.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The
Alright, we
team
get the
that
ball.
sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Just gonna kneel it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ollie, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Catching up with the Lobos head coach at the half. His biggest concern right now is how they are handling this very hostile environment. It was tough in the first quarter, and this crowd is making it even more difficult. They are loud, they are crazy, and his communication says they have to improve at the line of scrimmage, making sure they're getting into their run game, their RPOs, and being strong with all their communication. Guys, back to you.
Oh!
Thank you.
Let's go!
For the first.
Go, buddy, go.
A huge play there.
I can't believe I pulled that off.
Business at the 30.
And when you run the toss, you better secure the edge first. You got to get outside. You can't let that defensive end get involved. Nice job. They toss it to the right, get the ball outside, get it to a guy with some speed that can chew up some ground in a heartbeat. Nice job securing the edge.
Oh!
He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose.
Well, they made me pay for that, didn't they?
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Lobos will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes a grab.
What a catch!
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, New Mexico! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Turning it on! And he surges up to the 36-yard
The tier
line, and they'll
is
move the chain.
making me hate everything right now.
Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll have to check his feelings.
That was literally like,
But he did get the first down.
that was just snap and run.
47-yard line on 1st and 10.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so
Keep
far.
running it, Mateer.
Both guys can
Keep
hurt you
running it.
throwing Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. That's been the big story so far.
Pulls it again on the option. Picks up the first down.
Damn it.
They have a chance.
I wanted a kill shot.
Down Sooner.
I got what I deserved.
It was over.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. And the quarterback there really had a two-way go. Pitch guy was wide open, but the QB decided to keep it himself. Down here in the red zone-ish area, he's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the New Mexico offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. On the option. Rides the option. He keeps it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Lobos can really attack on this 2nd and short. The option look. He'll pitch it. Finds a little space. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll run it again. Could be an alley. Now
Could have swore I put motion lead in here.
First down at the 44.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Humphrey. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. This would have been a massive field goal try from 55 yards out. Instead, they'll go for it and try to convert on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I thought I had it.
Wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. No need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires on the move. With the catch, it's Sategna. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma
The
has
heck
the
was
lead.
that?
And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit.
He literally
Let's take a look at our game
scrambled
stats
up to
before
the
we move
freaking
on.
line
Here
and
comes
jumped
the
and
fourth.
threw it.
Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down, we'll open up the final period. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense
They
snows
gotta
him
hold him
under
to a field goal
after
here.
very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick release by the QB. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. They bring it down.
That was our shot.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's a give to Robinson. He's brought down, but there's a
They
flag
got us
on the play.
offsides.
Let's see if it stands.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent
That's
or lack of talent
amazing.
to have that counted. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Slips
No.
away. Touchdown!
Oh,
They kept it on the ground, and it
dang
picked up
it.
with pay dirt.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one.
freaking
It
Mateer.
wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, put the ball away, and count on your defense.
All right.
They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
It's only 10 points. We still got 5 minutes.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense.
Miller, please beat him off the snap.
They'll start this drive firing. Looking long. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. At the end of that play, there's a Sooner who is slow to get up. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The run inside. It's Humphrey. There's some room.
Go, Humphrey, go.
He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Smith's got it. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Humphrey.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the grab and
It worked.
Touchdown, Lobos!
They didn't do what they were supposed to do, but it worked.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision.
All right, defense, we get a stop, we get the ball back, and we still have a chance.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
That's not what we need.
This one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Got his man on the right. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check.
Get him.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
We have a chance.
And the Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This offense trying to keep the momentum going. They scored the last time they had it. The defense got it back for them, and now a chance to take the lead. He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a crease.
Good night.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long.
I had nothing.
And he can't
Literally had nothing.
And down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough one in this drop. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this
Hold them to a
offense.
field goal. That is our goal.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And that defense is there
For like
to
0.2
guide
seconds, I
him
thought I
out
had a
for short
pick.
gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Mateer. Here comes the heat. And they got it. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just
probably shouldn't have tried to return that.
At the 14. Here come the Lobos to get things going on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll run the option. Keeps it on the option. After that one,
not really sure why my orbit didn't happen, but
the Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Swings it out to the flat. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage, and the defense holds.
Oh well.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Don't want to risk
Played him
anything.
close.
Quarterback takes a knee.
No moral victories, but I'll take it.
You're going to hear guys after this game.
We'll be all right when we get to the Mountain West play. We'll be all right.
The worse it gets, and it seemed to be that
John Batier just freaking destroyed us.
Never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out.
We'll be back
and
later
try to
tonight with
reinvent things on either
the
side of
user game
football.
and
Just
SYSL
getting a better
Dynasty.
rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Later.
Yeah, and it's